Hello, good morning! So today I wanted to show you behind the scene of the under the sea theme cake na ginawa ko po before. So as you can see, it is supposed to be under the sea jelly theme cake, but I made a mistake because this is the first time na tinry ko siyang gawin. So the outcome is not as I planned. So first, I made the jelly. So yung tubig po is room temperature. And then I add sugar. It is a lot of sugar, And this is the agar-agar powder. The recipe of the jelly is correct. It's just the process and the way I put it. Kaya po hindi siya successful. So I put the blue food coloring. Hindi po natin papakuluin yung tubig. We just need to dissolve the sugar. So this is the fondant creatures that I made beforehand kasi kailangan niyang tumigas ng konti. And then after that, yung nakikita niyo po na pinapahid ko is chocolate ganache. Yung medyo firm na consistency. I remember I put the recipe sa previous video ko ng under the sea cake. So I use the cake tin to hold the jelly in place. And then this is acetate na ginagamit po ng mga bakers para po pang-cover ng cake, to stop the jelly from dripping, from going out. So, una, inayos ko po yung fondant creatures kung saan ko sila gustong ilagay. And then, I pour some liquid jelly, yung malamig na po. Kasi, malamig na siya, pero hindi pa siya nagsiset. Kasi, kung hindi, matutunaw po yung chocolate ganache, and then, pati rin po yung fondant. So, this is the next morning na when I took it out from the fridge. So, I unlocked it carefully. And, kita niyo po yung disaster. And you will see the disaster that I'm referring to. So, let's remove the acetate plastic. There you go. So, yung yellow-orange color na nakikita nyo is the fondant. I think it has to firm really hard. It has to set really hard yung fondant before we put it on the cake and before we can pour the jelly. Because my fondant, it's firm, but it's not really that firm because it didn't stay for a few days. And so as you can see, it's dripping everywhere, and I'm trying really hard to salvage it, to at least remove the liquid around it. And I was hoping that the jelly wouldn't fall. So as you can see, the mistake that I made is yung mold ko, yung cake tin, is really small. It should be, I think, as big as the cake board. As you can see, the cake board has a space. I think it should be as big as that, so the jelly will stay and the fondant would not drip. It's a messy thing. It's a messy thing, and I was so sad early in the morning. And not to mention that this is the same day of the birthday party. This is the same day. So I was rushing and trying to salvage it and, to make it look better. But, as you can see, there is no way the jelly will stay in place. There is no way the jelly will stay in place. So, what I did is I remove everything. So as you can see, I'm still trying to wrap it up and put it back in the fridge to set it up, but it didn't help. So this is the second cake. I was hoping that it would be better because the jelly is thicker and it's not as messy as the first one, but I was wrong. Obviously I was wrong, and the end part is that I remove everything. I remove the jelly, I remove the wet part of the chocolate, and I melt another chocolate, and I made another batch of chocolate ganache, and I reapply it to the cake. I frost the cake, I made a new batch of fondant, and then, I arrange it, and that's the end result. So that's it. Thank you for watching, and I hope that you will join me with my next videos.